Hi everyone, this is Tony Holowitz, and I want to talk to you about a tool that I highly recommend for Act and Microsoft Outlook users. It's called Shared Email Templates for Microsoft Outlook. This is really a tool that I recommend to all of my clients, and let me show you a little bit about why I like this so much and what it can do for you. Well, Shared Email Templates is made by a company called ablebits.com. And the way these templates are designed is a way to simply save emails that you use over and over and over again in Microsoft Outlook. And the reason I find this so effective is because if you're doing any kind of sales or customer service follow-up, any kind of work at all between Act and Outlook, this to me is one of the best tools you could ever use in your life. It's incredibly affordable. They have a free trial, but the one I recommend is their business program, which is $36 per year. It's a subscription, but it's phenomenal in what it can do for you as an Act software user. And let me show you a little bit more. When you're working with a contact in Act, it's not unusual for you to go to that contact, place a phone call to that contact, and then want to do a follow-up email. So how do you do that? Let me show you. Here is my Act database, and I've made up a fake contact in Act, and I want to show you how I'd normally handle this. Let's assume for a moment this is a prospect, and you decided to pick up the phone and call this prospect. Well, the first thing I would do is I would go up and click on History to record that I called the contact, and I just make the assumption that the call is completed. I'm going to click OK. And when I do that, you're going to see it's going to fill in a date right here under the Call Reach field. But the next logical step, in my opinion, is to send a follow-up email. And the reason I'm such a fan of that approach is because of the simple fact that now you're giving the person another way to get back to you. So the next step I would do is I'd go up and click on email. Now what you don't want to have to do is rewrite emails all the time. You want to make it easy to work with. So I tell people you should have two emails pre-written. One is the I just left you a message email, and the second is the thanks for speaking to me email. So you'll notice over here on the right hand side there's something called shared email templates. And these are templates that I've created. And the thing I love about this the most is this. Not only does it fill in the body of the email, but it also fills in the subject line. So I'm going to click right here on this little icon. It's going to fill in the subject line and the message. And that's it. That's all I had to do to use this tool. So when you know that sending an email is that quick, literally taking seconds to go in and send an email, now you have become highly productive. Shared email templates over here on the right hand side is a phenomenal tool, and I recommend it strongly. It's $36 a year. It will save you so much time and energy and money. Just working with this tool, it's one of my favorite tools I use in my office. And now you simply hit send and you're done. To illustrate that again, you pick up the phone, you make a call, you record the history, you say I want to send a follow-up email, you click on email, Microsoft Outlook opens up. Over here on the right hand side you're going to see your items. Here's the left message, hit send and you're done. That's how quick it is to send emails. So knowing that, when you're writing an email to a contact, I always go by what I call the try 25. If you work your way through 25 contacts, whether they be prospects or clients, you're going to find that there's a trend that develops. You're probably going to leave a lot of messages if you call them. So you want to write the left message email. You want to have an email that thanks them for taking the time to speak to me. And also, as you write these, you realize that if you write them in a little bit of a generic fashion, they can be used over and over and over again. So imagine you're a salesperson and you're going through all your contacts, calling them, and let's say you sit in and you make 100 calls today and you follow up with 100 emails. Chances are really good you're going to get some results for that. But also another way to think about it is you might just want to go through your prospects one at a time and send them an individualized email. So in that case, you might have 5, 6, 10 different emails you've pre-written, thought through, that you can easily send that email to that person. So this tool, Template Phrases, which is the old name now, Shared Email Templates for Outlook. And again, I'm so used to calling it the old name. It's so easy to use, you'll find this is one of the best tools ever. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you so very much for being here. You have a great day. Bye now.